everyone, and welcome back to Slow English Channel, the place where English feels warm, friendly, and full of small stories. I'm Emily.
And I'm Paul. Thank you for joining us again. I've got my coffee, my notebook, and a big smile.
That's perfect, because today's topic is one of my favorites. It's something we talk about every single day, the weather.
Yes, the most classic topic ever. Nice weather, isn't it? We all say that at some point.
Exactly. Talking about weather is more than small talk. It's a way to connect, to share feelings, and to start any conversation easily.
And it's perfect for English learners because weather words are simple, but you can use them everywhere, at work, in messages, or even with strangers.
Right. So today, we'll help you talk naturally about weather and seasons, just like a native speaker.
We'll share stories, useful phrases, and a few fun tricks to sound natural. So, grab your drink and stay with us till the end.
Before we start, if you enjoy learning with us, please like this episode and subscribe.
And write one word about the weather in your city in the comments. Sunny, rainy, cold, or maybe foggy.
All right, let's begin. So, Paul, how's the weather today where you are?
It's sunny and bright. The sky is blue, and I can hear birds outside my window. It feels calm.
That sounds lovely. For me, it's cloudy and a bit windy. You know that soft wind that makes the curtains move?
Oh, I love that. It feels peaceful, like the world is resting.
Exactly. So, everyone listening, here are some simple ways to describe today's weather. You can say, it's sunny, it's cloudy, it's windy, it's cold, or it's warm.
And if you want to sound more natural, you can add small details. For example, it's a little windy today, or it's quite warm this afternoon.
That's right. Try saying one sentence now about the weather where you are. Go ahead. Say it out loud.
Yes, don't just listen. Practice with us. The more you speak, the faster your brain gets used to English sounds.
Okay, Paul, let's make it fun. How would you describe your perfect weather?
Maybe 22 degrees, a soft breeze, sunshine, and no mosquitoes.
That's very specific. For me, I love cool mornings with soft rain when you can drink tea and read a book near the window.
That sounds cozy. And that brings us to our next part, talking about your favorite season.
Yes. So, Paul, what's your favorite season of the year?
Definitely autumn. I love the sound of dry leaves under my feet, the smell of coffee in the air, and wearing light sweaters.
That's beautiful. For me, it's spring. Flowers blooming, soft sunlight, and that feeling of everything starting fresh again.
So here's a question for our listeners. What's your favorite season, and why? Think of one memory, maybe a trip, a smell, or something you always do in that season.
Yes. For example, you can say, my favorite season is summer because I go to the beach with my friends.
Or, I love winter because I drink hot chocolate every night. Simple, but emotional.
Exactly. Talking about seasons is not just words, it's about your feelings and memories.
When I think of autumn, I remember walking home from school with orange trees everywhere. The sound of wind and leaves was like music.
That's such a nice image. When I think of spring, I remember helping my mom plant flowers. The soil was cold, but the sun was warm.
Everyone listening, think of one small story like that. English becomes easier when you connect it to your own life.
Now let's move to another real situation, weather small talk. You know, those short conversations we have with neighbors, taxi drivers, or coworkers.
Right, like, nice day, isn't it? Or, it looks like rain today.
Exactly. Let's try a few examples together. You can repeat after us.
Nice day, right?
Yeah, perfect for a walk.
It's getting colder these days.
Yes, winter is coming soon.
Those short exchanges are easy, but they open doors to longer conversations.
Yes, if someone says, "It's hot today," you can reply, "Yes, I can't wait for the weekend to go swimming."
That's great. You show personality and continue the talk naturally.
And that's the secret. Don't stop at one line. Add a little more, just like talking to a friend.
Exactly. Speaking of that, Emily, what do you usually wear when it's cold outside?
Ah, good question. I usually wear a long coat, a scarf, and warm boots. I like soft colors, beige or gray.
Nice. I'm more of a hoodie guy. Jeans, sneakers, and a warm cup of coffee. That's my winter look.
Classic, Paul. Okay, so for our learners, here are some words to describe clothing for different weather.
When it's hot, you can wear a t-shirt, shorts, and sandals.
When it's cold, wear a coat, sweater, and gloves.
When it rains, don't forget your umbrella and waterproof shoes.
And when it's windy, maybe a light jacket is enough.
Let's make it interactive. Listeners, think about what you're wearing today. How would you describe it in English?
You can write it in the comments too. For example, today I'm wearing a blue t-shirt and jeans because it's warm.
Perfect. That's a full, real sentence. You can use it anytime someone asks, "What are you wearing?"
And now let's move to something we all love, outdoor plans.
Yes, when the weather is nice, everyone wants to go out. Emily, what's your favorite outdoor activity on a sunny day?
I love going to the park for a walk. Sometimes I bring my notebook and write ideas under a tree.
That sounds so peaceful. For me, I like riding my bicycle near the river. The sound of water and wind feels amazing.
So let's practice some phrases for this. You can say, "If it's sunny, I'll go jogging." Or if it rains, I'll stay home and watch movies.
These are great conditional sentences. Short, useful, and natural.
Everyone listening, say one sentence like that. Use "if it's" and tell us your plan.
For example, if it's cold, I'll drink hot tea. Your turn now.
Yes, say it out loud. The more you practice, the more confident you'll sound.
And don't worry if you make mistakes. Every mistake is a sign you're learning.
Exactly. English grows like a tree, little by little, every day. You know, talking about weather isn't just about today, it's also about the world. Every country has its own kind of sky.
That's true. For example, in Thailand, it's hot most of the year. But in Canada, winter feels like another planet. So much snow.
Yes, when I visited Korea in January, it was freezing. My nose turned red and my hands went numb even inside my gloves.
That sounds painful. When I first traveled to Vietnam, I couldn't believe how humid it was. I was sweating even at 9 a.m.
Yes, tropical weather is different, but that's what makes travel interesting. You feel new air, new smells, new rhythms of life.
Right. And you can use simple English to talk about these differences. For example, in my country, it's hot in April. Or, in Canada, winter lasts 5 months.
Exactly. Or, in Japan, spring is beautiful because of cherry blossoms. Simple, but personal.
And if you want to ask someone, you can say, "What's the weather like in your country?" Or, when is summer in your place?
That's a great conversation starter. It's friendly, curious, and helps you learn something about others.
Let's do a quick practice. Repeat after us. What's the weather like in your country?
An answer: it's warm and sunny most of the year. Good. Easy, right?
Very easy. But Emily, I have a question. What's your favorite weather memory from childhood?
I remember summer evenings when I was about 8. My friends and I ran through the rain barefoot. We laughed until our clothes were soaked.
That's such a sweet image. I can almost hear the rain.
Yes, and my mom would yell from the kitchen, "Come inside, you'll catch a cold." But we never listened.
That's classic childhood. For me, it's winter mornings. I woke up, looked out the window, and everything was white. Snow covered the cars, the trees, even the mailbox.
Wow, I've only seen snow a few times, but it always feels magical.
That's the power of weather. It brings memories alive.
Exactly. And you can use English to describe those moments. Try saying, "When I was a child, it often rained in the summer." Or, "I remember snowy mornings when I stayed home."
Everyone listening, think of your favorite weather memory. One moment that still feels warm or cold in your heart.
Yes, and share it in the comments. We'd love to read your stories.
Now let's talk about something interesting, how weather affects your mood.
Oh, yes, that's real. When it rains for days, I start feeling sleepy or even a little sad.
Same here. I think it's the gray sky. But when it's sunny, I suddenly feel full of energy.
Exactly. You can say, "Rainy days make me feel calm," or "Sunny days make me feel happy."
Or, I feel lazy when it's hot. That one is so true for me.
Me too. And this is great vocabulary practice. The verb make is very useful, like cold weather makes me tired.
Repeat that with us, everyone. Cold weather makes me tired.
Now try another. Warm weather makes me smile.
Nice. Feel the rhythm? English feels easier when you speak it with emotion.
Yes, don't just repeat words, feel them. Let your voice show what you mean.
Okay, Emily, serious question. If you could choose one season to live in forever, which one would you choose?
Maybe spring. It feels like hope. The world wakes up again.
Beautiful answer. For me, I'd choose autumn. It feels calm, like a deep breath before winter.
That's so poetic, Paul. But it's true. Every season has its own mood.
Let's help our listeners practice comparing seasons.
Good idea. You can say summer is hotter than spring, or winter is colder than autumn.
Or, days are longer in summer, but shorter in winter.
That's right. These comparison sentences are simple but powerful.
Now, let's make it fun. Emily, tell me one thing you love about summer and one thing you hate.
I love ice cream, but I hate mosquitoes.
Same here. I love wearing light clothes, but I hate sweating all day.
See? That's a natural way to talk. I love, but I hate.
Let's let our friends try. Everyone listening, finish this sentence. I love, but I hate.
You can comment it below or just say it out loud. Every time you practice, your confidence grows.
Exactly. English is not about being perfect. It's about being brave and having fun while you learn.
Speaking of fun, let's end this part with one of my favorite idioms. Every cloud has a silver lining.
That means even when things look bad, something good can still come out of it, right?
Yes, just like after rain, the air feels fresh and clean.
That's such a beautiful thought. So, next time it rains, don't complain, just enjoy the quiet.
Exactly. Maybe have a warm drink, listen to music, and practice some English phrases.
Good idea. For example, it's raining cats and dogs. That means it's raining very heavily.
Yes, let's explain quickly. You don't say it literally, it's just an idiom. Like, wow, it's raining cats and dogs outside.
And another one, come rain or shine, which means no matter what happens. For example, I'll study English every day, come rain or shine.
That's the spirit, everyone. Repeat it. Come rain or shine, I'll keep learning.
Nice energy.
All right, we've talked about weather, feelings, and memories, but what about plans? The weekend is coming, and weather always decides what we do.
That's true. If it rains, I'll probably stay home with a movie. If it's sunny, I'll go for a run or meet friends at a cafe.
Yes, you can say, if it's cold, I'll stay inside, or if it's warm, I'll go outside. These are easy daily English patterns.
And they make your speech sound natural. Everyday English isn't about big words. It's about simple sentences that fit your life.
Exactly. So everyone, think about your weekend. What will you do if it's sunny? What will you do if it rains?
Say it out loud. Maybe, if it's sunny, I'll go to the beach. Or if it rains, I'll bake cookies.
Both sound perfect to me. You know, the weather can teach us something about life, too. It always changes, just like our moods and learning journey.
That's so true. Some days, learning English feels like sunshine. Everything is easy. Other days, it's like a storm. You forget words and nothing sounds right.
Exactly. But storms never last forever. Just like the rain stops, confusion passes too.
Beautifully said. That's why I like the phrase, keep going, no matter the weather.
Oh, that's a great one. Let's repeat it for our friends. Keep going, no matter the weather.
Everyone, try saying it aloud, because learning English is just like weather. You can't control it, but you can choose your attitude.
Yes, sometimes your brain feels cloudy, sometimes clear. Just keep showing up. That's how progress happens.
Let's make it practical again. How about a short vocabulary spotlight?
Perfect. Here are 3 useful words.
First one, breeze. It means a light wind. You can say, there's a cool breeze today.
Nice. The second word, humid. That's when the air feels wet and heavy, especially in tropical countries. For example, it's so humid, I'm sweating already.
And the third one, chilly. That means a little cold, not freezing, just cool enough to wear a jacket. It's chilly this morning.
Great job. These are words you'll hear in daily life. Simple, but they make your English sound alive.
I remember when I first learned humid. I thought it meant human, so I said, today is very human. Everyone laughed.
That's adorable. Mistakes like that are part of the fun. We all make them.
Yes, and that's how we remember. So everyone, don't fear mistakes. They are the sunshine after the storm.
Exactly. And that's our next mindset idea. Laugh at your mistakes. When you laugh, your brain relaxes and learning becomes easier.
Yes, when you feel relaxed, your brain remembers better. It's like sunshine for your memory.
Oh, that's a great metaphor. So if learning feels cloudy today, just wait. The sun always comes back.
I love that. And while we're here, let's share 2 short motivational ideas for learners.
Go ahead. First, Progress is like weather. You can't see it change every minute, but over time, you feel the difference.
Wow, yes, that's so true.
Second, don't wait for perfect weather to practice English. Just start talking, even if it's a little stormy inside your mind.
Yes, the perfect moment doesn't exist. You make it perfect by taking action.
Everyone say this with us. I will keep learning, come rain or shine.
Again, louder this time. I will keep learning, come rain or shine.
Perfect. That's the spirit we want you to have.
Before we finish today's story, let's teach 2 more useful phrases.
Sure. The first one, under the weather. It means feeling a little sick or tired. For example, I'm feeling under the weather today.
That's a funny phrase because it sounds like you're standing under the sky, but it actually means you're not feeling well.
Exactly. And the second phrase, break the ice. That means to start a conversation, often using small talk, like talking about the weather.
Yes, you can say, talking about the weather helps break the ice.
So next time you meet someone new, start with, nice day, isn't it? Or, it's been so cold lately.
And you'll see their face will relax, the ice is broken, and connection begins.
That's how English should feel. Not cold, not perfect, but warm and human.
Exactly.
You know, Paul, it's amazing how something as simple as weather connects us all. Everyone, no matter where they live, has stories about the sky.
Yes, and each story feels different. For some people, sunshine means energy. For others, rain means peace.
Exactly. When we talk about the weather, we're not just talking about temperature, we're talking about life, feelings, and memories.
That's what makes it such a beautiful topic for English learners. You can practice simple words, but still express deep emotions.
Right. Let's do a little review together. A weather check, just for fun.
Good idea. Okay, listeners, get ready to answer in your head or out loud.
Question 1. What's the weather like today?
Take a look outside. Say one full sentence. For example, it's sunny and warm. Or, it's raining right now.
Good. Question 2. What's your favorite season?
Think about one memory that makes you smile. Maybe spring flowers or winter holidays. Say it in English. My favorite season is.
Perfect. And question 3. What do you like to do when the weather is nice?
Maybe I go jogging or I have a picnic. Keep it simple but natural.
Wonderful. You see, you already have a full conversation just with these questions.
That's how real English works. One simple sentence at a time, but full of meaning.
Exactly. And the more you practice, the easier it feels. Talking about the weather is like stretching your English muscles.
Yes, little by little, your fluency grows, like a tree growing through all 4 seasons.
That's such a nice image. And you know what's funny? Even native speakers talk about the weather all the time.
True! In England, it's almost a national habit. People say, lovely day, even when it's raining.
I've heard that. It's a polite way to connect, even when the sky isn't lovely at all.
Exactly. So remember, weather small talk isn't boring. It's friendly, easy, and safe.
That's why it's a perfect way for learners to start real conversations. You don't need complex grammar, just warmth in your voice.
Let's do one more small dialogue together. You can repeat after us.
Beautiful morning, isn't it?
Yes, The sun feels great today.
It might rain later.
Really? I'd better take an umbrella.
Good. That's natural, short, and useful in daily life.
Now, let's imagine it's Friday evening. The weekend is coming. What's the first thing you check?
The weather forecast, because it decides your plans.
Exactly. If it's sunny, maybe you go to the beach. If it's rainy, maybe you stay home and bake cookies.
Yes, let's practice a few sentences like that together. Repeat after us. If it's sunny, I'll go for a walk.
If it rains, I'll stay home and watch movies.
If it's windy, I'll fly a kite with my family.
If it's cold, I'll drink hot chocolate.
Lovely. Those sentences are real and easy to use anytime.
And don't forget, if sentences are great for thinking ahead. They help you plan and imagine naturally in English.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about a mindset tip. How to stay motivated, even when the weather or your mood isn't perfect.
Good point. I used to skip studying when I felt tired, but one day I told myself, even 5 minutes counts.
Yes, small steps matter. Even one English phrase a day is progress.
That's the 1% rule. You don't have to study for hours, just improve a little every single day.
Exactly. Like planting a small seed. One day, it becomes a tree full of confidence.
That's beautiful, Emily. So friends, whether the day feels sunny or stormy, don't give up. Keep your English umbrella open.
I love that. Keep your English umbrella open. Always be ready to learn.
Yes, rain or shine, happy or tired, your progress keeps growing.
You're not alone. Everyone learning English feels this way sometimes. Some days are easy, others are heavy.
But the key is consistency. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep smiling.
And when you feel stuck, just remember, even the longest winter turns into spring.
That line deserves to be written on every learner's notebook.
Thank you, Paul. And before we finish, let's do a quick recap.
Sure. Today, we learned how to describe weather. Sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, cold, and warm.
We talked about seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter, and shared stories and feelings about each one.
We practiced small talk like, nice day, right? And it looks like rain.
We also learned useful expressions like under the weather and break the ice and come rain or shine.
And most importantly, we talked about keeping a positive mindset while learning.
Exactly. Because English is more than grammar. It's connection, courage, and joy, like sunshine after the rain.
So, dear friends, what will you do this weekend? If it's sunny, maybe take a walk and describe the weather in English.
Or if it rains, make a cup of tea, open this podcast again, and listen one more time.
That's a perfect plan.
Before we say goodbye, remember this sentence. Even one English phrase today is a step toward confidence tomorrow.
That's our message for you. Keep learning, come rain or shine.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share Slow English Channel with your friends.
And leave a comment below. Tell us what the weather is like in your city right now.
We can't wait to read your answers. Until next time, stay warm, stay kind, and stay curious.
See you in the next episode. And May your days be full of sunshine and new words.